Good evening, I'm Bob here, and I'm proud to present to you more 11 baffling tricks and magic for Canada Day. As it is, Reese, are you here? Oh wait, where is Reese?
Boy, I'm Captain Kennedy, as it is. You wanna know where Reese is? Huh? Okay. Well, I'll tell you something. It's Canada Day. And I'm gonna give Reese to you right now. So as it is, hope you're enjoying these Canada Day videos. Reese, come out, wherever you are. You've got viewers watching you. As it is, I must be off. Wait a second. Oh wait, I see him right now. Here is your host, Reese Nybo.
Hello, as it is, I'm back. Yeah, I just had to go somewhere. As it is, hey, say, visit me, Captain. What's his name? Captain Canada Day. Oh. Well, anyways, I'm your host, Reese Nybo. I'm here to probably present to you some really cool tricks I could do for Canada Day. As it is, it's getting too close to the evening, and you want some new ideas. Well, here's some more trick ideas that you can do. Hey, as it is, I got 11 tricks that you can do this Canada Day. So as it is, let's get to it right now. I'll see you inside. Okay, so let's get to our first one, and that is the Canada 25-cent through punch cup trick. Here is the performance. You can see I got my 25 cents here, and I got my punch. Watch this. Right now is just magically pass it right through the cup. You can see here. How is this done? So I'm going to reveal the secret behind this very interesting trick. So what you're going to do for this is going to get yourself an X-Acto knife. Be careful, it's sharp. What you're going to do is you're going to cut a slit in the cup right here. And that's going to allow the 25 cent to go into your cup. Okay, so that brings us to our next item, which is the 25 cents. This is going to fit right inside here like this and go into the cup. But because you want to add a punch to it, now's the time that you put your punch into it, but remember to close this off so it does not leak out like this with your thumb. So make sure, now you have your punch in here, make sure that it's very visible. What you're going to do is come back here. As always, if something comes out, that's okay. All you got to do is just shove in your 25 cents into the cup, and then sew again, thumb onto the hole, and the 25 cents is into the punch. And again, if something does leak out, that's okay, as long as you are quick with the draw and block it with your thumb. That way, they get the attention that they need to be baffled by you putting that 25 cent into the punch in the cup. And that is how you do the Canada 25 cent through punch cup trick. Now for our second one, and that is the magical glowing stick trick. Here is the performance. Okay, you can see this stick here? If I can go in like this, and I can now magically make it glow. I want to know if it's already glowing. As it is, I'm going to turn off the light so you guys can get to see it. You can see now it was glowing. I'm going to put it back in. You can see. And again, back. How is this one of a kind slick trick done? But to reveal the secret behind this. For this trick, you're going to need 2 glow sticks. One you're not going to let glow. And one you're going to let it glow by just breaking it and giving it a shake. This is going to be hidden into your sleeve. And you're good to go. The setup is already done. What you're going to do is you're going to sew this. You're going to put this into your sleeve. And then just take out the other one that is already glowing. And if you're in the house, you can turn off the light and say, it's not really glowing. Well, you can prove it wrong by turning off the light. So as it is, I'm going to turn off the light again so you guys can get to see it glowing. And then show them the glowing stick after. You can also do this inside or outside during your Canada Day. This here be a really fun trick you can do. And also you can actually make it like, look, you can do a trick with your fingers together like this. It's another trick you can do, and that looks like as if you actually split. You can see a nice cool illusion. You can do this too as well too. With your fingers to make it look like as if there is many 3 glow sticks. Make sure it's nice and even. Which is also another trick that you can do with the glow stick. So basically it's like a 2-in-1 trick that you can do with these. And that is how you do the magical glowing stick trick. And now for our third one, which is the amazing party plates red silk magic trick. Here is the performance. So as you guys got my 2 red plates here and got my red silk here. I'm going to place one of these onto here. Watch this. Watch. And pull it out from the plate. How is this done? But to reveal the secret behind this. All you'll need is 2 red plates. You're gonna get a hole cut into one, just like what you see here. And you'll need your red silk. What you're gonna do is bunch up your red silk. And make sure it actually will cover the hole. Like this. This will punch out, and that's going to allow it to come out of the hole. Okay? This is covering the hole. That way it looks like a full plate. So you hold it with your thumb like this. Then from here, you take your other plate right here. What you're going to do is from here is going to pop the flat piece. And you're going to take this red silk out from that plate. Once done, put the flap back. Remove the plate. Make sure it's up straight like this so they don't get to see the flap. And it looks like actual 2 plates. And that is how you do the amazing party plates red silk magic trick. Now for our 4th one, and that is the lifting red and white polka dot fabric trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so you can see the red polka dot thing here. You're going to look at the corners. You can see there's no strings attached enough for corners. What you're going to do is you're going to actually hold it like this. Watch one corner lift. You want to know how this trick is done? I'm going to reveal the secret behind this. For this trick you'll need is a white and red polka dot. You can see the white polka dots here. All you gotta do is very easy to do and perform. Okay, so the fabric you want to use is a dense fabric. So that way as you pull this, it's going to actually lift that one side. All you're doing is you're tugging the corners from left and right, like this, tightly, and that's going to cause one of the corners to rise. So make sure that you have them to take a look at the fabric first, and then you'll proceed by holding and pinching and making the corner rise. And that is how you do the lifting red and white polka dot fabric trick. Now for our fifth one, and that is the raising Canada flag cloth magic trick. Here is the performance. Okay, you can see here, got my cloth here. Watch this. Watch. You see? By magic, it lifted up. And back down. How is this trick done? I'm going to reveal the secret behind this trick. Okay, so here's what you'll need for this trick. You'll need your Canada cloth, you see right here. What you're going to do is you're going to tape a little bit of invisible thread and tape it with Scotch tape on one corner of the cloth that you see right here. From here you're going to hold the cloth in a nice natural way from the corner that does not have the tape on it. So it looks natural drape to it. And then all you got to do is, with this hand, you're going to move very slowly, and it's going to raise up. And then after that, with the hand, bringing the cloth back together again. Back to its original way, the way it was. And that is how you do the raising Canada flag cloth magic trick. Now for our sixth one, and that is the Canada Day leaf mug appearing Coke can trick. Here is the performance. Okay, first you can see here, nothing inside here. So it's just going to go like this. Watch this, and by magic, making a Coke can appear. How is this trick done? I'm going to reveal the secret behind this very stunning trick. Here's what you'll need for that trick. You'll need the leaf cup, and you'll need a Coke can. What you're going to do is you're going to palm in a way of the Coke can like this, with your pinky and thumb holding the cup. That way you can hold the kind of cup very naturally, tucking this under out of view. Okay, what you're going to do is, after you're going to take a look at it, this is going to go over so you can easily slip onto the cup like that. Okay, and then make sure you do it in fast. That way it gives a slick transition like this, and making it appear from the leaf mug. And that is how you do the Canada Day leaf mug appearing cola can trick. Now for our seventh one, which is the bubbling red punch trick. Here is the performance. Okay, watch this again by hand. Watch. Again. How was this trick done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind this. So here's what you need for this trick. You'll need a clear tube. It must be clear because it's the glass, and because of your punch, that way it turns itself invisible, so no one sees it. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to put this in the cup like this and press aside so it's out of view. You're going to hold this down like this, so it's out of view as well too, with your pointer finger, like that. And again, press this down with your finger, that way it looks like a part of the cup. So what you're going to do is, as you blow, the air is going into the punch and causing it to bubble like this. like that. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to have this aiming to you, and with your hand, you're going to make a magical gesture. And make it. Bubble. Make sure that as you pinch, you don't pinch it all the way, or it will not work. And that is how you do the bubbling red punch trick. Now for our 8th one, which is the magical red punch separating trick. Here is the performance. You can see I got my punch right here. And I got my water. As if I can make this punch in this cup separate from the water, leaving the water unharmed. Check this out. You can see, here is the punch, and here is the water that's left unharmed. How is this trick done? So I'm about to reveal the secret behind this very stunning, eye-widening trick. Here's what you'll need for this trick. You'll need 2 glasses. One, you're going to put water in. One, you're going to put your punch in. So we'll get to the punch part. Well, as it was, you're probably thinking it was punch. Think again. It looked like punch. It was this. It was oil. You know, water and oil. Oil separates from the water. But because of it being red, it looks like punch. You only need this little bit of it. And when you add water, it will separate. So you know, take your oil. Your red oil, and you put that into your cup. Just a little bit of it that you see right here. And that's going to be your punch. Next up, you're going to take your cup and fill this up with water. Cold water. Hot water will not do the trick. Cold water makes the trick do wonders. So make sure it's a nice full amount into your cup. That way you get to see a very slick trick. Because the more water, the more action you'll get with this very slick trick. Okay, so now I'm going to show you up close what it's going to look like as it put into this. But before you do, make sure you say that this is punch. And it does really look like punch. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to proceed to dump the water in. Wait a little second there as it settles down. You can see that it's floating on top of the water, and the water here stays intact. And that's how you do the magical red punch separating trick. Now for our 9th one, and that is the stunning kind of hat lasooing trick. Here is the performance. Straight at you. Okay, so you can see my hat that I'm wearing because it's really hot. I want to take this off. Okay, that. And lasso it. And catch it. How is this trick done? But to reveal the secret behind this very interesting trick you can get yourself into. Here's what you'll need. You'll need a Canada hat or something that is a Canada hat, like what we see here. And you'll need is this red stretchy key thing that you have a clip onto here. What it's going to do is it's going to clip this to your loop on your pants, like right here, or you can put it into the back. Okay, so you lasso onto here. With this piece, you're going to thread this piece onto, making sure it's a Velcro one. You're going to put this onto the Velcro, like this. And then latch over with the other part of the Velcro, so it's in just like this. And from over here, you're going to switch this over to your back like this, and you're going to put your hat on like that, so you're all good to go. And then all you got to do is you take off your hat, you're going to throw this up here, you just yank on this, and you'll catch your hat, so you'll look like this. So over here, you're just going to yank this, it comes right back to you, and this acts like as if it is a lasso. From there, you're going to catch your hat. And that is how you do the stunning Canada hat lassoing trick. Now for a 10th up, which is the puzzling floating Canada party hat trick prank. Here is the performance. So you can see my party hat here. I'm just going to bring this. Here I'm gonna hold it. Watch this. Watch. It starts to float and move. How is this done? I'm going to reveal the secret. All you need is a clear ruler, and you're gonna tape it to your party hat just like this with a bit of Scotch tape. Okay, all we're gonna do is we're gonna hold it away. That it looks easy so you can hold the hat. And from here, you're gonna stick this into your pants like this. And from here, you don't even see it, and you can see that it's floating. You can add, as you move and you flex your belly, it will act like it's floating, and it will give a good illusion. Motion trick with it as well. And that is how you do the puzzling floating Canada party hat trick prank. Now for our last one up, which is our 11th one, and that is the Happy Canada Day White Silk Color Changing Cylinder Trick, Magic Trick. Here is the performance. Okay, so you can see here, you guys white silk. I'm gonna put this in the inside of my tube. Here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to now close it up. Watch this. See? Completely changed into a red silk. How is this fun? But to reveal the secret behind this very surprising magic trick. But first, look at the title of the cylinder. It says Happy Canada Day. This is what you'll need: paper to make the sound of Canada Day, a tube. You're gonna have a red and white silk. And you see here, this is more of a deeper thing. So as you put the red silk, there's a change. You'll give enough room to fit. This is looking your way like this. So it's easier to dump in to the bottom of the tube. What you're going to do is you're going to take a look at that. You're going to take your white silk, push it in all the way. You can see it from here. You're going to put this on like this. It's going to fall in. What you're going to do is give it a little shake. Snap your fingers. And it'll change into the red silk. And that is how you do the Happy Canada Day White Silk Color Changing Cylinder Magic Trick. That's it for the video. If you have fun watching these videos, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching. Have yourself a Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day. You guys have yourself a nice one and enjoy the fireworks and the festivities. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.